Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwedash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which will be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, who may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan Dak again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to get into a brief lesson, which came through the inspiration of doing some studying last night. And I came across Luke, the 9th chapter, while going precept upon precept, line upon line, pursuing Isaiah 28 in efforts to get the understanding of these mysteries, man, which only are going to be revealed to the elect, starting with the servants, the prophets. But needless to say, when you go into Luke 9, the very first verse, it's heavy. And this chapter is pretty much going into the ministry of the 12. And Yahweh Shai granted them power, access, to do things that are none of this realm. And I want to get into it real quick through the spirit, because ultimately, this is the stead that we're in, real time. Akiyam. Those of us that have been called into the courts of the Lord, given the, the complete understanding. And it wouldn't be a surprise, honestly, because at the end of the day, as it's written, the spirits of the prophets, they're subject to the prophets. If I'm not mistaken, that's written in 1 Corinthians. But needless to say, the world doesn't understand the power, that they ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ, man. Nor do they understand his ways, how he deals through men, through mediators, through his servants, the prophets, man, which are considered friends, to the Lord, man. But you will soon find out, that the men that the Lord had on the highways and byways, pushing these digital epistles in truth and sincerity, calling on the true name, and coming up in order, were the men that he truly sent. So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the first scripture I want to get into, let's get that Luke. The book of Luke, chapter 9, real quick. And verse 1, and it reads, "Then he called his 12 disciples together." And that word disciple, goes into student. When you're a disciple, you're a student, man. And you're being taught to be disciplined. That word discipline is within that word. And in this case, we're being taught to be disciplined in what? In righteousness. You see, and it's not easy being in these chains of darkness. But let's continue on. "And gave them power and authority." Let's read that again. "And gave them power and authority." So Yahweh Shai gave his disciples power and authority over what? Over all devils, and to cure diseases, man. Why did Yahweh Shai have the power to give his disciples authority and power? Because he was given all power in heaven and in earth, man. You see? And it's the same thing now. As Akiyam, we have access, to these spiritual gifts, due to Yahweh Shai, man. Pretty much, allowing it to be so. He's supping with us, man. Right? He came to the door, he knocked. And we answered, man. And now he's supping with us. revealing the secrets of the kingdom to us, man. You see? It starts with Yahweh Shai. And only the elect are going to understand that. Only the elect are going to understand that Yahweh gave Yahweh Shai the power and authority. There's no way to the Father but through Yahweh Shai. It starts with Yahweh Shai. See? And his servants, the prophets, have been given power. Okay? And it's nothing new. Okay? The Lord did this in the days of old as well. When it comes to, Jeremiah. You see? Matter of fact, real quick. Let's get that. Jeremiah, the first chapter, real quick. This is how the Lord always operated, man. And if you individuals that claim to believe in the Bible, you grip the Bible, you claim to understand, you should know this. You should know this. So this should be a marvel to you, seeing men of low estate, okay, pushing this word with understanding, man, making it make sense. You should marvel at this, man, if you claim to believe in the Bible, man. And if you truly understood how the Lord operated before he would bring destruction to a kingdom, he'll send his servants, the prophets, to prophesy against it. You should know this, man. You see? But you don't. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 1 and verse 9, and it reads, "Then the Lord Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said unto me, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth." And remember, Yahweh Shai is the word. Pursuing to John, the first chapter. Let's get that real quick. We're going to come back. Again, just bringing it around full circle. Proving that it all starts with Yahweh Shai. It all starts with Yahweh Shai, man. Check this out. In the beginning was the word. And look at the words, capital W, man. You see, that's referring to Yahweh Shai. In the beginning was the word. And the word was with power. And the word was power, right? In the beginning, what? Genesis 1 and 1. Okay, the Elohim. Okay, the angels which were with Yahweh Shai. Okay, the first fruit. Those first spirits created. Guess who created those spirits? Yahweh Shai. Go read Colossians, man. Yahweh created Yahweh Shai. That's why he's the only begotten. That's why he's considered the only begotten son. Why do you think he's called that? Because Yahweh created him. Yahweh created Yahweh Shai and then gave him the blueprint. Okay? How to create. And what did Yahweh Shai do? He went and created the 144, man. The Elohim. And they went throughout the course of Genesis 1 and 2. Creating everything, man. See? Check this out. The same was in the beginning with power. All things were made by him. See that? It's telling you that right here. And without him was not anything made that was made. I'm going to jump down. To verse 14. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Let me read that again. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. And we beheld his glory. The glory of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. You see grace and truth in the same breath. Okay, and that's what's going to lie on the elect. Being that they have been given the breath. Okay, that grace, that favor, that mercy is going to lie on the elect. Okay, qualifying them. Okay, for salvation, man. Being that they have the truth. You see, Abba Ratazah, we're part of that precious number. Abba Ratazah, going back to Jeremiah, chapter 1 In verse 9 again, let's read it again. This makes sense now, doesn't it? Then the Lord Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord Yahweh said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. See, remember Yahweh Shai is the word. See, it starts with Yahweh Shai. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms. What's that? What's that? Authority, power, man. To root out and to pull down and to destroy through the what? Through the word. And to throw down, to build, and to plant. And that's what's being erected. The kingdom of heaven. The kingdom, as we preach this word, okay, which is pulling down strongholds, man, of this modern day eon. Okay, this modern day queendom in the form of Babylon. Simultaneously, okay, as this place is being thrown down by the word going forth, the kingdom of heaven's being builded and planted, or being planted rather and builded. Okay, simultaneously, man. Okay, through the spirit. Things are happening in reality, man. In the physical. We're speaking prophecy into existence. Akiyam. We are speaking prophecy into existence, man. Okay, we've been given power and authority, man. If we're truly sent, which I wholeheartedly believe from the elders and apostles on down, okay, to the like-minded men, okay, that come in the same spirit, okay, have been sent, man, by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And ultimately, only time will tell, you know, because you have a lot of false prophets. You know, you have a lot of men that crept in unaware. You have a lot of men that want to come into this thing for a knowledge grab, you know, for the sake of having that power. Because again, see, individuals understand this, man. There's power in this word, even before understanding it. Okay, as far as what we're going into now, you know, shedding light on the fact that we've been given power and authority. You can see it, it's on display. When you go by these various camps, you can see that power on display, man. You can see it. When you bring out this word, it's power, man. Okay, there's no authority over this word. You see? No authorities over this word. Why? Because it's the power of the Lord. Okay, we come in his authority, man. We're not building on our own foundation. You see, and you have men that want to come into this thing for that power grab. You got men that want to come in here for that knowledge grab. Okay, not truly trying to be saved, not truly fearing the report, okay, that was being told them. Okay, they honestly just wanted to come into this thing to get some type of glory, man, before Yahweh Shai. But again, it'll all be known at the end. Okay, why? How? Because they're not gonna make it. You see, they're not gonna make it, man. Okay, but anyways, back to my point. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has given us power and authority, Yakiyam, to the point where when we can, hey, that's why brothers, hey, there's instances where brothers put curses on certain situations, on certain individuals, on certain cities. You see what happened in Texas with the beloved elder Apostle Rakah. Okay, that was power. That was the power of the Lord on display, man. I'm gonna see if I can find that clip. Okay, he put up a couple of curses on Texas, man. What, a week or so later, the Lord visited, man. I'm gonna see if I can find that clip. If I can, I'll edit it into this video. You know, if I can find it. I think I know where I can get it. But needless to say, man, hey, what scripture say? That's Matthew, real quick. Whatever we bind in earth. Let me see something real quick. Red letter, Yahweh Shai speaking. The book of Matthew chapter 18 and verse 18, it reads, verily I say unto you, he's talking to his disciples, man, whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. When you bind something, you tie it up. Okay? So here it is, the servants, the prophets can curse you out, man. You see, and hey, if Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is dealing with that specific prophet or those men, guess what? You just got a curse above you, man. You just got a curse put upon you, man. which is going to manifest over time. Okay? It's going to manifest over time, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to make full proof, okay, of that curse, and vice versa. You know, the minute the Lord put a blessing on you, you know, hey, guess what? What the scripture going to as far as if you give a prophet a cup of water, man, you should receive a prophet's reward. You see? You'll be shown favor, man. The servants, the prophets have been given power, man, on this side, man. And that's why it's important not to get puffed up, not to get proud, not to get beside yourself. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, the Lord's only dealing with the meek and the humble and the contrite. Okay, to have this type of power in your hands, hey, for this power to fall into the wrong hands, it can be dangerous, man. Okay, that's why that sift is constantly going and separations constantly happening. The Lord's removing certain men out of the ministry that are not supposed to be there. Okay, because they're trying to come in, they're trying to creep in some other way. They're trying to be a part of something they're not a part of, man. Okay, there's a powerful work that's taking place, man. You see? It is a powerful work, man. And at the end of the day, it's going to be known, okay, who the Lord's elect was, starting with the servants, the prophets, man. As we come into the worst time ever pursuing the Daniel 12:1. You see? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwath will edify. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Peace and salutations to you hopefully elect Akiyam and Akwath. Shalom.